Right, welcome everyone. I'm very glad to welcome all the participants here from Angers, but also from other cities, for the third edition of the challenge Design for Green. We are almost 20 minutes to go before the official kickoff. Before going into details, I'd like you to welcome our CEO of ESAIP, Mr. Christophe Rouvaille.
Thank you, Amaury. Welcome to all. I'm really thrilled and very happy to launch this international challenge on GreenIT and eco-design, the third edition, as Amaury told you. It is a very fundamental challenge for us because it is the only way to educate and to make people take into account that digital is one of the most polluting environments in the world. It's 10% of the pollution in the world. And most of the IT developers throughout the world consider that the resources that we have are unlimited resources. In fact, they are not at all unlimited resources. And we are trying for now more than 6 years to educate and to impulse throughout the IT environment good techniques in terms of IT development to lower the impact on pollution. So I'm very happy to welcome you all over the world and also in Angers in particular, because we are here physically at ESAIP. I also wish you, to all of you, the best challenge possible, so the best techniques, of course, but also the fun part. It is really fundamental that you spend 48 hours having fun. So this event will mark you throughout your career for most of you. Most of you are students, which is very good because you will be able to change the corporate environment, but we also have teams that are from the corporate environment, and that is very thrilling because it is fundamental. It means that in fact the corporate environment is really moving on a green approach. This challenge is the third edition with its new model. And this year we will have a very important time in Angers at the Quai, where more than 20 companies, corporate companies, will be signing a charter on digital and sustainable IT. That is really fundamental, and they are going to launch throughout the 2 or 3 years now a movement to make sure that their impact is the lowest possible. Of course, these companies are all from Région Pays de la Loire, where we are quite innovative in terms of sustainable IT since a couple of years, and these companies will announce their approach this Friday. So I hope most of you will all be present to encourage these companies to lower their IT impact in the environment. Last element that I would like to say, you are all nice and fresh right now. It will not be the case on Friday. You are also going to be capable of one of the challenges of 48-hour non-stop programming is also when you need to take a rest, or when you need to have fun, take fun. It is really important that you enjoy this moment and that you also leverage it for your career, and you leverage it also on a personal point of view. So I wish you a great time. I will be coming once in a while, probably during the night and the evenings, because I have a timetable that's very hectic. I hope that all the other sites are going to have fun too, in Paris, throughout the world, and that you will push all your good approaches in terms of GreenIT throughout the network, so we can share with all the community these approaches and techniques. Thank you very much. I wish you a great time. Amaury, I give you the rest of the elements, and we will see each other on Friday, and may the best win.
Thank you, Mr. Rouvaille. So let's go into details for this third edition. This year we do have 10 host cities. In 4 countries. You are 270 participants representing 63 teams, including 6 professional teams. So we do have Angers with ESAIP, ESEO and Politique Angers with 15 teams. We do have Hungary in Budapest with 6 teams, professional teams in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Carbon, which is based near Toulouse in south of France, with 3 teams, and it is a school of Simplon. We do have a professional teams in Luxembourg, CGI, 12 teams in La Rochelle, representing the University of La Rochelle. Professional teams based near Angers here in Trélazé. The company is called Specinov. In Paris, there are quite a lot. We've got 23 teams, so including student teams from EPITA and 3 professional teams. And the last one, Toulouse, which is professional teams, Keleo Solutions. So, I'd like to thank our partners for this year. Of course, Alliance GreenIT, who made the subject in collaboration with Sinov Numérique. ADEME, la région Pays de la Loire, Angers-Loire Métropole, EPITA. We do have also Québec Numérique, le label Lucie, Digital for the Planet, Angers French Tech, and Institut Numérique du Responsable, INR. About the challenge. So, as every year, you are from 3 to 5 people, students or professionals, per team. The first prize this year will be a trip to Quebec, thanks to our partner Québec Numérique. The second and third team, as well as the professional team, will get 1,000 euros. I remind you that on Friday, as Mr. Rouvray said, we will have a conference with Vincent Courboulet, who represents the Institut Numérique du Responsable. He will give you an overview of the digital sustainable IT. And it will be on live on Facebook and YouTube, sorry, as we are now. There is also a challenge inside the challenge. You can see here the big proof. So the best team who will advertise on Twitter will win this giant proof, and we will announce the winner on Friday. So I remind you to, if not done yet, to create your account on Twitter and use the hashtag which are right here. We will have 7 experts who will be part of the jury. 2 people from Sinov Numérique, 1 people from Institut Numérique Responsable, 1 people from the Ecologic Ministry of the French government, SICTOM, Sigma, and of course Alliance GreenIT. So the challenge will end on Friday at 9:30 at the latest. And the jury will be held from 9:30 to 3:30, so 6 hours to evaluate your work. About the evaluation, so we will give you some tips via Twitter, some technical tips. You do have already some general tips on the specifications that will be sent by email to the captain at 9:30. You do have already the scoring grid with all the criteria. And last but not least, I want you to read carefully the specification and the subject. So there are a lot of criteria. It's a simplified subject, but please read carefully the subject. If you have any question, I want you to refer to the referent based on your host city first before asking me or the jury. Okay. So the subject. We're a bit in advance, but that's not a problem. So this year you will have to eco-design a simplified version of the digital housing book, which is basically the electricity consumption of 26 housing. We'd like to remind you that the challenge is to provide an elegant, efficient, and above all, an efficient solution. So please have fun. Once again, read carefully the specification, and that's it for me. So have fun and good luck. We're a bit in advance, but that's not a problem. I invite you to start the challenge right now, and we will get we will receive the email with the specification subject. Okay? Thank you to all. Good luck to all the participants, and we'll see you back on Friday with the winners. Good luck. Bye-bye.